Hi everybody, this is the video for lesson 4.1. I'm going to start by going over reviewing collisions for same mass and different mass, and then I'll explain what you have to do for the lesson for today. So same mass collisions, the strength of the force exerted on each object in a collision is the same, but these forces are exerted in opposite direction. So wherever you see red underlined words, that means you have to type it on your screen. So when you see what yours looks like, you see these red lines and you can just type in the words there. So when we have the same mass, A and B here are the same mass of 2 kilograms. A is moving, B is not. A comes in, collides with B, and you can see the same strength force is exerted in the opposite direction. What that causes it to do, right, is B now gets a force from A, and A gets a force this way, and then it will look like this. A stops moving while B goes forward. For different masses, the strength of force exerted on each object in a collision is the same, but the object with less mass will have a greater change of velocity when the same force is exerted. So same thing, A is coming in, B is not moving, but now A is 4 kilograms while B is 1. When they collide, same strength force in the opposite direction, but because they're different masses, they will have different changes in velocity. So in this case, A will keep going forward because at 80 opposite direction force only slows it down, it does not stop it, while B, you can see, isn't moving and then speeds up. So after you're done watching my video, watch this video on friction. You need to watch it to answer the question here. And then you'll need to read about Claire. Basically, she is trying to recreate a scene on a miniature level, and she's not understanding why. Hers is different than the one she's seen in the movie. So read this over to get a little background about Claire's issue. And then these are 2 diagrams that show what happened. So Claire's trying to recreate this scene from this movie, Ice World Revenge. In the movie, you can up here you'll read that she knows that it was done on a miniature level and on a surface that looks like ice. Vehicle 1 is moving at a very high speed towards Vehicle 2, and Vehicle 2 is at the edge of a cliff. In the movie, Vehicle 1 crashes into Vehicle 2, but neither vehicle fall off the cliff. Okay, so use what we went over here to help you understand what's happening here. In Claire's test, both vehicles had the same mass and the surface was ice. Vehicle 1 is moving across the ice at a very high speed towards Vehicle 2, and Vehicle 2 is on the edge of the cliff, just like in the movie. Vehicle 1 crashes into Vehicle 2, again, just like the movie, but in Claire's test, Vehicle 2 flies off the cliff and Vehicle 1 stops. So using what you have reviewed from collision, watching the video on friction should help you to sort these pieces of evidence into different claims. So why did Vehicle 2 fall off the cliff in Claire's test of the collision scene, but Vehicle 2 did not fall off the cliff in the film Ice World Revenge? So Claim 1 says that the vehicles in Ice World Revenge had different masses, and in Claire's test, the vehicle had the same mass. Claim 2 says the friction of the surface that was used in Ice World Revenge was different from the friction of the surface of Claire's test. So you need to come through, read these evidence cards, and think if it is relating to the vehicles having different masses or if it's relating to the surface being a different material, therefore the friction will be different. So you just pull up each evidence card and read it, and then either put it under Claim 1 or Claim 2. Okay? And then once you sorted all the cards, you'll come down here and you will choose which claim is more convincing, whether it's the different masses or the different surfaces. Okay. Any questions? Make sure you are coming to office hours or asking during class.